Hey Royals, this is Mademoiselle Mosley again. I hope everybody is doing fine tonight. I want to talk about the portal that we were born through, our mother's womb. And I want to talk about the donator, the person that donated the seed that incubated in the person whom we came through. It matters. It matters the heart condition, it matters the mind condition, it matters the physical condition, because a lot of things that our children get that we may or may not have been aware of, and most of us don't because we just want somebody to live good or if he got some money, but it's deeper than that. When they come through that portal, the mother's womb, when they come out of the womb through that portal, that opening, attachments are already attached to them from whatever the woman went through, whatever is in the bloodline issues. All that sums up to your child. So it's people just think that if you raise your child right on the outside, that everything is going to be right on their inside. No, there are heart matters. There are situations that the child has no control over that may make them be out of control in some sort. That is why we have to really pay attention from this point on in who we decide to have children by. And that goes for the male and the female, not just the woman who is the portal, the carrier, and it's not just the man that goes inside the dark room, the womb, and plant his seed and it germinates on the inside. Because some of us was born within deception. The woman, the man, somebody who's very deceptive or neglective, those things don't stop. Like when I talk and I say get it before it gets you, it is inner trauma. If you don't heal yourself, your child is going to reveal another part of yourself. It's not just going to go away because you don't allow them to be around that type of atmosphere. It's inside, dear. It's inside. That's why we got to heal ourselves before we go and we make children. And I know this is easier said than done, and this is some information that maybe you haven't heard, but I'm telling you today, it matters. It matters. That's why people used to get mad or think that the one of the biblical things was to be virgin, have a virgin birth. I mean, the boy be a virgin as well as the woman, which I know these days is slim to none, but I believe there's some out there that understands it's not about just being a virgin, just the part of say, oh, I ain't had sex with nobody. It's just that understanding that when you have all these attachments to you and you attach yourself to other people before you decide to give birth to whom you give birth to, all those things are inside of you, whether you're with the person or not. And you got to understand what it is that has attached itself to you that could attach itself to your child. Let me get on so I can get off. And I'm going to go a little deeper on some things too outside of that. You could be with somebody 15 years and don't love them. There is not an ounce of love there, but you have great sex. Sex is not love. I keep telling people that, like they say, oh, this child was made with love. Girl, boy, bye. It would be nice if that was the case all the time, but it's not all the time, and love has nothing to do with sex at all. Sex is something that's supposed to be expressed out of a mutual love for one to another. But sex by itself has nothing to do with love at all. The only reason why people confuse it is because they are provoked to say it in the midst of sex or after sex. Tell me you love me. Or during the gratification process of having sex, you talking about, oh, I love you. Well, do you love me, or you love what we're doing right now, or you love the ending that you get when you do what you do, what you're doing with me, with us too? Is that what you love? That does not mean you love me as a person or I love you as a person. See, I've loved many people that I've never had a sexual relation with. Love has nothing to do with sex. Not one tippity top, dippity drop. None. None. Let me get a little deeper. So, when people say that they love you, you need for them to express what love means to them. Because a lot of people told people that they loved them in the midst of having sex and then had a baby, and then they didn't want nothing to do with the child due to the simple fact is that it was just a feeling. It wasn't nothing real about it. Now the child suffers, like I spoke earlier in the video when I was talking about the deception of it all. When I said some children were born out of deception, some people were born out of lust, some people were born, all of that's going on inside, and everything the woman is feeling and the man is feeling, whether it's fake or real, the child gets the end of that deal. So I hope that helped y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.